Hello, friends. This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as you may know, I'm a bit of a collector. I like buying random stuff that I like. And as you may or may not know, I'm also an English teacher, and right now, in my class, I'm teaching And Then There Were None. It's a story by Agatha Christie, and if you've never read Agatha Christie and you like murder mysteries, do it. It is her books are just so much fun. She wrote Death on the Nile and a bunch of other ones that you'd be totally familiar with. What was the one that she just came up with? Came out recently. It was with that guy who had the thing and the name and the face. A Merchant in Venice? Nope. Death in Venice? Nope. A Haunting in Venice. That was the name of it. I've got a couple Agatha Christie books back here that I've picked up at like Barnes & Noble or off of Amazon, but I do like to go to my local thrift shop. And here in Utah, the great state of Utah, we have this thing called DI, Deseret Industries, local donation place, and people get rid of some of the greatest things. And while I was there waiting for my beautiful wife to text me back, because I knew that if I went home, I'd have to go back out. So I stopped here and made, just a quick look around, just in case that I would be texted later on. And I was, so it was a good thing. I was looking at their books, because I always go to the books. I always go to the book in the Funko section, and they never really have any good Funkos or stuff like that. But I found some books, and they're all like compendiums. So this one is Murder on the Orient Express, 13 at Dinner, The ABC Murders, Cards on the Table, and Death on the Nile. So I've read 2 of these, but that was $2. And I got this one, and it's 10 Little Indians. Now, 10 Little Indians was actually the second name of this book. I won't actually say the first one because otherwise I'd get canceled, and so would she at this point. I'm just saying, she'd absolutely get canceled. The 10 Little Indians is actually now the one that I'm teaching. It's called And Then There Were None. Great book. Absolutely love it. But it's Peril at the End House, The Murder of Hazel Moore, Easy to Kill, Evil Under the Sun, right? Like I said, I've read one of those. Then I've got this one. Murderers Aboard. They Came to Baghdad. Murder in Mesopotamia. The Murder of the Blue Train. Apparently they kill an entire train. A Passenger to Frankfurt. So Many Steps to Death. Right? This woman lived probably a pretty nice life, but man, did she like death. Like everyone dies. 5 classic murder mysteries. The Secrets of Adversary. The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. The Boomerang Clue. The Moving Finger.
That's what she said.
Death Comes as the End.
That's what she said.
It should be like Death Comes at the End.
That's what she said.
Anyways, $10 for I think it's 20 books, right? I mean, granted, they're in 4 volumes, but when the nukes go off, you're going to want something to read. And Agatha Christie is a great author. Now, I will say, a little ashamedly so, I only found Agatha Christie in the last couple of years. I'm a pretty avid reader. I like to read things, but I like to read the things that I'm familiar with. But if you like murder mysteries, if you like stories or mystery stories at all, this is solid stuff. This is great stuff. But I just wanted to share that with you because it's so freaking good. What's your favorite Agatha Christie novel? And which Agatha Christie novel do you think would have gotten her, what do you call it? Stopped, canned, buzzed, blacklisted, blackballed, canceled the fastest? Or just what's your favorite Agatha Christie novel? Check out the links in the section below. If you haven't ever listened to this, there's a lot of Agatha Christie that's free on Audible. So if you have a subscription, check it out. If you don't have a subscription, link below. Sure, it helps the channel, but it will help you too. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, my friends, smile and stay nerdy.